right here is not a regular video. The shit you about to see can only come from a pro. If you don't believe me, then check his KD. Welcome everybody to Nate Gould's VGT. Now, you know you need to check it, son.
What's going on, guys? Nate Gould here. Real quick before I start this dual commentary with BigCountry, the gameplay you're watching is a little game I did with Plus 80 and a bunch of his friends. Everyone hides and only one person goes against the entire 6-person team on the other team. So I'm just going to keep watching and switching to the person that is killing at the time. So enjoy this video with me and BigCountry. Later.
Yo.
What's going on, guys? Nate Gould here. Joined with another guest today. Introduce yourself, my friend.
What it do, what it do, what it do. What's up, everybody? BigCountry 77 here.
I'm pretty lively for not having slept yet.
Always, dude. Always. All my intros are the same, dude.
I just slept like 7 hours, and I feel like I can barely even walk. I'm so tired. You haven't even slept yet, and you're...
Yeah, well, I woke up at 7 o'clock last night. And it's, I'll be
yeah, you slept all day yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
So pretty much we're just going to talk about, we are going to MLG Raleigh with the company VidThru. We're going to get press passes and stuff like that. We're working on the reason why we're talking about it here is because regardless of if the press passes fall through or not, I'm still going to the event. So, you know, we're kind of going to get you guys excited because either way, if I don't have a press pass, I'll still be there. So it's not a big deal. So, Country, why don't you tell them what our big plan is, what we're trying to do?
Well, okay, well, MLG, Major League Gaming, you know, the competitive scene. We are, if you don't know, I'm sure you do, that VidThru, me and Nate are both contracted through vidthru.com. And I brought up a topic a couple of months ago when MLG was in Columbus, which was only about 3 hours from my house, to VidThru asking, you know, would we like to start covering these events live? And everybody thought it was an awesome idea, but it was too close to the event time from the time that I got contracted with VidThru and the actual time. It was too close to get press passes, so it didn't go. So we're starting now. We started about a month ago to get ready for the Raleigh event. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to go down there and cover these events. There's 3 major games in these competitions, and that's StarCraft 2, Black Ops, and Halo, or Call of Duty and Halo. So I guess whatever game is out that year is what they'll be playing. And get in-depth breakdown of the competition, every brackets on every round, in-depth bios of the players and the teams, the backgrounds, day by day, round by round updates, live updates as they go. When it comes to, we'll be live streaming, uploading to the website. I mean, periodically throughout all 3 days of the event, and just try to keep everybody up to pace, step by step, round by round of all the action that's going on. Now I know Nate is big into Halo and Black Ops or Call of Duty, and we got like 2 or 3 more people going with us.
Yeah.
So we can all kind of do a lot of coverage. So we got people that can cover Call of Duty and Halo, and me, what I'll probably do is I'll wind up covering that StarCraft, which that's going to be interesting in itself because I have not a clue what StarCraft is.
Yeah,
which I think might be fun because I'm not a PC gamer. It might be fun. Kind of get the noob perspective when it comes to that, per se. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's going to be fun regardless.
StarCraft's a pretty cool game. I don't know if I can play it. It seems a little in depth for me, but
yeah, if it ain't got a gun and enemy in front of you, you got to shoot. Yeah, it's a strategy-based game, not just a running gun.
Yeah, it's pretty much exactly. Yeah, it's all strategy and stuff like that. But I mean, you see when you hear them. I've watched a couple matches before, and you like hear them commentate the matches, and I just like, you know, the stuff they're calling out. You just have no clue what's going on. But it's still pretty cool to, you know, it's got good graphics. It's really awesome to watch. I think it's a well-made game. I think it's just out of our element. But yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I'll probably be covering a little bit of both, especially when it comes towards the championships, because no one going with us knows any of the pro teams like I do. I mean, I've been following the Halo pros for 10 years, so no one really has shit on me when it comes to the pro teams.
Well, there you go, and that's why I think, well, that's why I've already said you're getting Halo, and we're going to have some other people with us that are. I mean, I think JJ's coming with us. Phil, the owner of Vid3, is going to be there. Um, I think that's all the Vid3 people that's going to be there, just like 4 or 5 of us. But we've also got a few, at least 2 other ones coming down to help us and assist us with camera, either by using the camera so we can get interviews, or getting some footage of just the entire event itself from the spectator view, what spectator events they got there for the spectators, and just the overall experience is my goal, to kind of capture everything on video and get some great interviews with some players, the team captains, officials, MLG reps, just as much information as we possibly can cover, and behind the scenes look, what it takes to set one of these events up, what it takes from the gamer's perspective to actually, what kind of dedication it requires to get to that skill level, and to maintain it. There's a lot of things that we want to get in there, and just cover for the people that don't really know what it is, that are looking to get into professional gaming or competitive gaming, and don't really know how or the best way to do it. And I think if we can get all that information out there, it'll help a lot of people out.
What?
That's my goal.
Why don't you just tell them who else is coming that's not Vith related? Because it's fun to talk about on here and stuff like that.
Okay, well, Big Al 4242. He lives in Louisville, about 4 hours, 5 hours from me. I live in Charleston, West Virginia. So he's going to drive through, and I'm going to hop in the car with him, and we're going to go on down to Raleigh. Then we got JJ. Oh, I've already mentioned JJ, but we got Twit, who lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. He's going to drive up to Raleigh and help us out. But those two, maybe they both want to get into the gaming coverage field, so this may be an opportunity for them to have their name out there, either maybe become a part of it through, or see if they really want to do this or something, or not. They get some kind of insight to whether they want to pursue that venture, or go somewhere else. But at the same time, we don't really want to try to hold a camera and interview at the same time either. We don't want to look too noobish,
too ghetto.
Yeah, too ghetto. Bill, what up, homie? Let me hold a dollar.
Yeah, it's funny because I was telling Heather the other day that the last time I went to an MLG event in Halo 2, they had a booth where we all tested out the first pair of Turtle Beaches. That's how long it's been since I've been there. Back then, all the gamers used to just bring those huge-ass headphones, the noise-canceling headphones, and then they would just scream to each other because I didn't have mics. So you would just see 8 people at the monitors or at the TVs with these big-ass headphones screaming at each other because there wasn't even headsets yet. So I tested the first Turtle Beaches. They had you play like a racing game. You could hear all the noises in the background and the cop noises. It was pretty sick. So, I mean, they have booths like that, though. I think Dr. Pepper used to set up a booth. Dr. Pepper and Red Bull are the 2 biggest sponsors, for the most part, at the MLG events. Dr. Pepper, Stride too. They do like all the commercials. They have the Big 4, Flex, Free for All. They have the Stride. I think it's like a Player of the Season or something like that. Whoever wins it for the season, they get like a new car from Scion. They do that. Stride does a lot of commercials. Dr. Pepper, so there's some huge sponsors there. So they all do some pretty cool booths and stuff like that. So we'll definitely check those out.
It's a big. Look at you, Mr. Pro already.
It's a big thing. Yeah. And I mean, if we don't get press passes and it does fall through, I'll probably just sign up for a free-for-all tournament and just go hop in there.
I mean, there's no reason I'm talking the field. There's no reason why I'm getting the game plan together, or the coverage plan, which is what they require from us, and I get the coverage plan together, and then we'll send it off to that marketing lady, and then voila, there's no reason why we shouldn't get them.
Yeah, we should be good. I think everything's gonna work out nicely. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be very sexy.
Yeah, no reason at all. So yeah, well, we'll be good to go. We're a new company, so they're gonna want some in-depth coverage of because we was looking before the Skype call. We was looking on the actual MLG website, people, of looking for the results of the Columbus event. You can't find them.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
can't find rosters. You can't find rosters of the teams. You just can't.
I mean,
I mean,
I
it's
love
like
the
what the hell?
MLG Pro Circuit, but besides for game battles, always because game battles crashes like on a bi-daily basis. I'm gonna say that their website is the worst run website. They're never up to date with the team rosters. Um, it's impossible. We were just trying to find the rosters. They don't even have the rosters up anymore. You have to check the leaderboards, filter the teams, scroll through all the teams. You used to be able just to tab out and go to all the team rosters, but those were never up to date. They would be for the first event, and they wouldn't up to date them until the championship game. So it's always. And now they even put more shit into it. The only thing they really keep up on is the videos they put up because it kept some sponsorship and money. That's pretty much it. So I think good coverage is definitely needed.
Yeah, yeah, I do too. And I really do. I really do think we have the opportunity to open that door and take control of it. We get to this first event, get some experience, get a better idea of just like anything else. Repetition is key. Once we do it more and more, it'll become second nature to us. We'll know just to go in. We won't even have to talk to each other much because we'll all know as a team what we're there to cover, what we're there to do, and boom, get in there, get it done, and do our uploads data, as we go, and yeah, and be the most in-depth, detailed reporters in there. I think would be awesome for us.
Yeah.
So that's the goal. That's the goal. I'm excited about it.
Yep. So I mean, I guess that's pretty much it, right, Country? We don't got anything else to say. We're good.
Except this is the first time we've done a duel. This is the first time that BigCountry and Nate Gould, VGT, and this mother has done a duel com.
We did a Tricom once. Do you remember that? Yeah, with Nappy Boy, spontaneous Tricom action, I called it, or something like that.
What did we do? Was it on your channel?
Yeah, it was a while ago. Actually, it might have been on my old channel. You and Nappy were in a Skype call, and then I just randomly grabbed both of you. And I was like, yo, you want to do a commentary? And you're like, okay. And then I was like, okay, join my call. We're going to do it right now. It's, no, it's not on this channel. It's on my old one, I think.
See, I don't remember that. So, I just popped your cherry, damn it.
Alright, we'll just pretend like it never happened. Yeah, it wasn't on this channel. It was on an old channel. Right. Good memory, Country. Good memory.
It's like pay-per-view. It don't matter. It's over.
Oh, no, you know what? It is on here. I'm going to link it. The Nate Gould VGT Spontaneous Tricom Combustion.
Oh, Lord.
It had good
How
views.
many views did that? How many views did that get?
It had 534 views, and that was in February 8th when I only had like 100 subscribers, so that did good. Actually, I think I had like
there you go.
subscribers.
There you go. Boom.
Sure, you were in this one. Yeah.
Yeah. So what video
you even commented saying that it turned out good.
Oh wow. I was probably drunk.
Yeah, probably.
So how long have we been talking?
It has been 12 minutes and 40 seconds.
That's a nice domination video for you.
Yeah, I gotta find gameplay now. I think I have one somewhere. I have a lot.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah, a couple TD.
All right, man. Big A, thanks for having me on here, brother.
All right,
brother. We'll get all that. We'll get all the MLG stuff taken care of, get through and all that. We'll get to Raleigh, and I get to meet you for the first time.
Yeah, I might just hug you. I don't know. We'll see what happens. JJ will be holding hands or something.
You were a Marine, wasn't you?
Yeah.
Was you a lobbyist for the Gays in the Military Act?
You don't worry about what I was.
All right, on that note, everybody, thanks for watching. I'm out. BigCountry signing out.
All right, thanks for coming by, guys. We'll talk to you later.